I want to thank the Irish American Hall of Fame for allowing the four of us into your special order. With a warm and grateful nod to Patricia Hardy and Neil O'Dowd, the Irish American Magazine, and John Saunders for his quiet and knowledgeable guidance. This is incredibly meaningful to me in so many ways. It allows me to publicly tell my son Patrick and his daughters Allison and Barbara how much I love them. It allows me to thank my friendships who came here from near and far to be here. Each of them has played a special role in my life and in theirs. So I know how difficult it is for them to give up their precious time. So thank you, each and all. And it allows me the opportunity to thank Jesus Christ and his Blessed Mother for bringing me and the entire Long clan into this world as Irish people. Usually I have so many positive things to say about the role of the Irish heritage and the life involved and why I am so proud of being an Irish American. Instead, I'll ask you to let a few words trigger your mind's eye on what our ancestors endured and accomplished during the famine. So go back to the middle of the 19th century and set your mind on what the Irish called the recent troubles. Invaded, degraded, enslaved, exiled, famished, worn, and torn. Poor, disease-ridden, desperate farmers sprinkling their crops with holy water, searching for one healthy potato. 1 million souls perished, and 2 million abandoned the land. Most of the exiles came to America on a flotilla of 5,000 boats on a journey that lasted at least 4 weeks. Coffin ships, typhus, dysentery, tuberculosis, cholera, and the proclamation from one of our keepers that he viewed the famine as a divine solution to Hibernian overpopulation. While many died on or because of the trip, an enormous number survived and arrived on our shores, not to open arms, but to signs that said, "Go home, Irish need not apply, not welcome." No one cared that they were not searching for freedom. They wanted food. And now, 175 years later, we have not only survived, we are thriving, tenaciously and proud. In fact, as generation after generation, our ancestors were moving up the American political and social ladders. Here in America, those refugees from great hunger and strengthened America, fully assimilating in every way except religion, and worked with all Americans to help make us the greatest country ever. Now, while I think we Irish Americans owe it to our ancestors and our country to at least be aware of and knowledgeable of any threats to our American culture and lifestyle, I am optimistic. I'm 82, and my early years were heavily influenced by the Great American Depression, particularly since I was not to the manor born, and by my Irish American community. While funds were tight, in the Irish fashion, we adjusted and quickly learned to be aware of the danger signs and how to cope with the problems. By my teens, America was springing free of the Depression and racing off to become the world leader. So I have seen a good part of it. Those lived through ups and downs, and I have. And there is no doubt in my mind that while we again face problems and difference of opinions, that's too shall pass. We are Americans, and we are the greatest country in the world. Our lessons have been learned, and they have made us so stronger. How do I know? An Irish proverb and the experience on my part supports my position. The older the fiddle, that's me, the sweeter the song. That's America. Thank you very much.